Have you ever noticed that time seems to go by faster as you get older? It's a common observation that many of us share, but have you ever wondered why this happens? When you were a child, summer vacation felt like an eternity. Those long, sun-drenched days seemed to stretch on forever, filled with endless possibilities and adventures. Now, the years seem to fly by in the blink of an eye. Weeks turn into months, and months into years, almost without us noticing. Why is that? It turns out that our brains have a unique way of measuring time, and this changes as we age. Scientists have discovered that our perception of time is closely linked to the way our brain processes information. Our perception of time is not like a clock that ticks at a constant rate. Instead, it's more fluid and subjective, influenced by a variety of factors. These factors include our experiences, emotions, and even our brain chemistry. When we're young, everything is new, and our brains are constantly processing fresh information, making time feel slower. As we journey through life, our perception of time undergoes fascinating transformations. As we age, our brains become more efficient at processing information, which can make time seem to speed up. Understanding these shifts can help us appreciate the precious nature of each passing moment. By being mindful and present, we can savor the time we have, making it feel richer and more fulfilling. Let's delve into the science behind this phenomenon and explore why time seems to accelerate as we grow older. By understanding the mechanisms at play, we can learn to make the most of our time, no matter our age. Our brains don't track time in a linear fashion. Instead, they mark time by forming memories of significant events and experiences. These memories act like snapshots, capturing specific moments in our lives. Think of it like taking pictures on a trip. You might take hundreds of photos, but you only remember the most memorable ones. The same thing happens with our brains and time. We remember events that are novel, exciting, or emotionally charged. The more snapshots we create, the longer a period of time feels in retrospect. When we're young, everything is new and exciting. Every day is filled with first-time experiences, from learning to walk and talk to discovering new places and meeting new people. These novel experiences create a plethora of snapshots in our brains, making time seem to move slower. As we get older, we encounter fewer novel experiences. Our lives become more routine, and we tend to stick to familiar activities and environments. This lack of novelty reduces the number of snapshots our brains take, making time feel like it's speeding up. Imagine your memories as drops of water falling into a bucket. When the bucket is empty, each drop makes a noticeable difference. As the bucket fills up, each individual drop becomes less significant. This is similar to how our brains perceive time. When we're young, our memory bucket is relatively empty. Each new experience makes a big splash and creates a lasting impression. As we age, our bucket fills with more and more memories. New experiences, while still important, become less proportionally significant in the grand scheme of our life experiences. This makes time feel like it's passing more quickly. Section 5. Our brains slow down over time. As we age, our brains naturally undergo changes. These changes are a normal part of the aging process and affect everyone to varying degrees. One significant change is a gradual decline in cognitive processing speed. This means that the brain's ability to process information and respond to it slows down over time. This refers to the rate at which our brains can process information and react to stimuli. It's like the brain's internal clock starts to tick a bit slower. When we're young, our brains are like race cars, processing information quickly and efficiently. We can multitask with ease, learn new things rapidly, and react to situations almost instantaneously. As we get older, our brains become more like family sedans, still reliable, but not as fast as they used to be. This doesn't mean our brains are less capable, just that they operate at a different pace. This slowdown in processing speed affects our perception of time. Tasks that once took minutes might now take longer, and this can make us feel like time is slipping away faster. Because our brains are processing information more slowly, it can make time feel like it's passing more quickly. This altered perception can be disorienting, but it's a natural part of aging. Understanding these changes can help us adapt and find new ways to stay mentally active and engaged. Section 6. The dopamine connection. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that plays a crucial role in our experience of pleasure, motivation, and reward. It also influences our perception of time. When we experience something pleasurable or exciting, our brains release dopamine. which can make time feel like it's passing more slowly. As we age, our baseline levels of dopamine naturally decline. This decline in dopamine can contribute to the feeling that time is speeding up. Section 7. Slowing down the clock. So, is there anything we can do to slow down the perception of time? It's a question that has intrigued scientists, philosophers, and everyday people alike. While we can't stop the aging process, we can engage in activities that promote novelty, excitement, and mindfulness. Seek out new experiences that challenge your mind and body. Make an effort to step outside your comfort zone and try new things. This could be anything from taking up an extreme sport to sampling a cuisine you've never tried before. Traveling to a new place can also be incredibly enriching. Whether it's a bustling city or a tranquil countryside, new environments stimulate your senses and create lasting memories. Learning a new skill or hobby can also make time feel more expansive. Whether it's painting, playing a musical instrument, or cooking a new recipe, these activities engage your brain in unique ways. Practice mindfulness by paying attention to the present moment. This can be achieved through meditation, yoga, or simply taking a few minutes each day to breathe deeply and focus on your surroundings. Engage all your senses and savor the experience. Smell the flowers, taste your food, and listen to the music with your eyes closed. These small acts can make time feel richer and more fulfilling. Create meaningful memories by spending time with loved ones and pursuing your passions. Whether it's a family picnic, a project you're passionate about, or simply laughing with friends, these moments are priceless. Make the most of every day by appreciating the little things. Watch the sunrise, enjoy a beach sunset, and celebrate the happy moments. Life is short, but by slowing down the clock, we can make it feel a little longer. Section 8. Making the most of our time. Time is a precious and finite resource. While we can't control the speed at which it passes, we can control how we choose to spend it. By embracing new experiences, practicing mindfulness, and creating meaningful memories, we can make the most of every moment and savor the journey of life. Remember, time may seem to fly by, but it's the moments we collect along the way that truly matter. Let's make them count.